My lab here at Johns Hopkins studies the impact of human genetic variation, or how our DNA differs from each other and how that affects our risk of getting different diseases, how it affects our appearance, and all sorts of traits that we're able to measure. We study the use of computational tools, and specifically machine learning, to analyzing this data to automatically identify genes that cause disease risk, to make predictions for individuals about which diseases they're likely to get, and things along these lines. In a broad sense, machine learning is the use of computer programs to automatically analyze data to develop the ability to make predictions. So for instance, if I'd like to predict who's going to get heart disease, I can't, as just a person, look at the 3 billion bases in the human genome and make any sort of prediction. But what I can do is get lots and lots of measurements from a bunch of different individuals and develop a computer program which can basically look through all of this data and automatically identify patterns that are associated with the outcome of having different diseases. Ultimately, we would like to be able to take an individual and look at information from their genome or information that we measure from their cells and predict for that specific person which diseases are you more likely to get, or for instance, which treatments might be most effective for you if you do get different diseases. On the other hand, even if we can't make accurate enough predictions about individual risk for disease that we would start to incorporate it into clinical practice, we can still use these models to tell us a lot about the biology of different disease processes. And this is important for developing treatments and interventions for these diseases. So for instance, if we develop a model that identifies 20 different genes that work together in the process of development of Alzheimer's, then those genes are potentially good targets for treatment, or the processes that they're involved in are potential targets for different sorts of interventions, such as behavioral changes.